try and bring up a memory from then, a lot of it is just there. It's biased because we have imperfect memories, and they tend to just come together in ways that we sort of want to remember things. So that also helps like to reinforce an idea of like how, especially adults, like there is like this sort of tendency to always say, yeah, the past was better in my day. Oh, when I was a kid, things were so much better. And that's also another reason why we tend to sort of bring back up this sort of generational, I don't know, bias or, you know, friction that people have. It's also because we're just remembering things from our past in a little bit in a rosier way. So it can make things like the present seem a little bit different.
It's like the David Foster Wallace essay of like, this is water. Like, this is the substance of everything around you that you like don't even notice, but it's speeding up, it's getting more complicated, and it seems imperceptible to young people and people who are immersed in it, but to the older people who write op-ed columns, it seems scary. And
yeah, totally. It's
so
like the difference
that it's bad.
It's like the difference if you like grew up playing pinball all the time, and then suddenly you're seeing like Fortnite or Roblox, and you're like, "What is going on?" It's like, how do you even make sense of this? It's like, well, you know, at the point where I'm alive, this is the norm for me, and we're just more adaptable to those kinds of things.
And by the way, pinball was seen as like a very scary new technology when it first came. They were like, the Who, like a rock band was like, he's a pinball wizard. Like, watch out now, this guy's tough because he's good at pinball.
Right. Like, I mean, it was like banned in New York or something too. Like, just like it's all the pinging and the zinging. Like, people were so upset about
these kids' minds.
Right. But again, I think it's also to do with like the idea that just always there is this sort of like look at like the youth